All righty, here we are with the coach, Justin Price. Coach, this is your, what year is this? This is the fourth year, going into your fourth year.
Sir.
How many kids, let me just ask you this, if you remember, how many kids showed up for the first practice you had?
We had about 45. That was freshmen through seniors.
Right. Now this year, and 4 years, how many kids do you have coming out for football?
We got about 70 here today, and we still got a couple on vacation, and a few we got to find out where they're at, maybe working or something. But
right.
You know, we're 70 to 80 strong right now. About this whole summer.
Of course, now, Coach, it's hard to get kids to come out. You know, like you said, they're all on vacation and everything. But you know, you got 70 kids here, or how many did you say? They're all committed. So that's a pretty good sign of the program, isn't it?
Yeah, it's something, like I said, the plan we had was to get kids excited about playing football at Campbell County, and you know, we're very proud of what we've been able to accomplish the last 3 years, and I think our kids are very proud of it. But they also understand that we got a long way to go,
right.
And understand that hard work is how you get to where you want to be.
Now, Coach, you know, you and I have talked several times, and you're always talking about the process, and we were just talking a while ago, you lost 14 great players last year, but you know, you still expect success because of the process.
Yeah, and that's the thing, and every year that process, we sit down and we look at it in all different levels to see what can we do to improve on it. So this year we've changed a few little things that we felt like could help us get to the next level, but the core and the core values we have and the foundation of what we started from day one remains the same, and we just started over every single year. Obviously, every year you have different challenges, like, you know, instead of dealing with 50
right.
players, you're dealing with 80, and how you're going to organize practices and stuff off the field too. How we're going to make these kids better at school, how we're going to make them better sons when they go home. So the process stays the same at the core.
Right.
We're always working to see how we can improve on that in that area.
Now, of course, last year, you know, your offense was great, your defense was great, but you had a lot of trouble with your kicking game. I'm sure you're going to address that more this year.
Yeah, you know, our focus last year was of our extra points. You know, the year before we got beat by Powell, we felt like on extra points, and a few other games we let slip at Hardin Valley.
Well, you got beat by a field goal.
Exactly. And, you know, last year I think Gustavo was 51 out of 56.
Right.
But we put an emphasis on that. We got to take that same approach to all special teams, and that's something our staff's looked at this off season, and something you'll see a lot of it doing a lot more in practice. In all three phases. Like I said, I think offense and defense is very important, but you know, Knox West kind of exposed us a little bit in special teams.
Coach, now I'm looking around, I see a lot of new faces on the team. Any of them going to stand out that you guys are looking at?
Well, so far we're doing a lot of 7-on-7s, and I think Jacob Bunch and Seth Roberts, one's a junior, one's a sophomore, guys that have really came out and impressed us,
right.
And going to give us some depth at receiver and secondary that we didn't have at all last season.
All righty, Coach. Well, we look forward to covering you every game right here on AM 1450 and 1450WLF.com.
I appreciate it.